Mise en scène. Setting. The setting of Mad Max is in a wasteland/desert, and is a dry, harsh world without any water, where all civilized society has collapsed, leaving various gangs and organizations in charge of what's left, doing what they please. Props. The main props used in Mad Max are the vehicles and the guns used throughout the world. In the extract, we are shown Mad Max's car with various items spilling out of it. Then it changes to a car chase where you'll see the main props of the cars and bikes and the boomsticks that the war boys use. Costume. Max wears a leather road warrior outfit. Despite the heat, and the war boys are often only clad in leather trousers and boots. Makeup. The war boys have their skin covered in white powder, and Max has fair long dirty hair and some dirt on his face. Movement. Max is shown to be fast and ruthless when he crushes the lizard and then throws it into his hand with his boot. Visual imagery. They create a two-headed lizard through CGI. This shows two things. One, the condition of the world, as they are mutants, as well as the fact that Max eats it, showing that in this world, people can't be picky, and there's a more survivalist way of living. Camera work. Framing and distance. The extract uses a lot of shots in wide angles / extreme long shots, which show the vastness of the world and the crazy car chases. Focus. It starts out of focus and regains when it zooms in on Max's face, then once again goes out of focus during the car chase. Shots. There are many long and wide shots due to the scale of it, but it does zoom in for the occasional detail, like Max's face and the reaction to him of the oncoming ball boys. Movement. The camera is very steady and slow, and only becomes a bit more pacey as action happens. Angles. Most of the shots are from front or side, but there are some shots from stranger angles, such as the shot of Max's wheels showing the dirt and the chains, and then briefly. Effects. There's a slight tint in color with some green screen action, but a lot is physical for overall better look. Color. The overall world is very saturated, having many dark browns and yellows, and little to no other colors, giving the world a much darker feeling. Sounds. The use of music. There's no music, but it makes it more realistic and intense, meaning the rhythm is more influenced by the camera's movement. Clarity. The sound's very crisp and loud, giving a very exhilarating feeling from watching it. Fidelity. It is a complete difference to the old Mad Max, and not following really anything from it previously, except for the uniform Max wears. Diegetic sounds. The scuttling of a lizard, car engines, and an explosion. Non-diegetic sounds. There's a voice-over from Max in his head talking about his past. Editing. Transitions has a lot of sudden cuts and jumping around, but the camera does not always remain steady, creating a strange effect. Rhythm. During the start of the action, the camera changes every 4.27 seconds. Then it slows during the chase, and gets more sudden during his flashback, and then once again slows during the end. Sound. There are voices in Max's head as we follow him. Overall, Mad Max focuses on the action using sharp editing techniques to create intense and meaningful scenes. The scene is great overall representation of the movie, often having a burst of action in between some intense scenes, showing the world and the people there.